Previously on my IGTV channel. Coming up. No, I'm not going golfing. Why? Because I can. Parce que je le bleu. This is the actress who's going on a fire drill. So here's the disclaimer, the following video is quite boring. It's mostly me running around being disappointed and some rehearsal footage. But there is a proverb saying that man makes plan and God laughs. So I thought you might enjoy laughing at me and all my plans that sort of gets interrupted and changed during the day. Try to count them. In today's episode, how do you do interwebers and webber welcome? Today, great things is gonna happen, are gonna happen. My English is great. I'm gonna start the day with vegan hot dogs. Why? Because I can. Parce que je le bleu. And then, and these are just plans, so they might not happen. I plan to walk to my friend Ulf's apartment, water his plants, because he's away. I'm not sure where he is. Where are you? And then, and here's the kicker, I intend to walk to the theater, see a run-through of the second act, then walk to MediaMarkt, buy new computer, and then take the subway. But how about we just start with those darn hot dogs, right? Hot dogs, check. They were so good I didn't even think of to film them. They were great. Vegan hot dogs and Ivar relish and buns. I'm off. I'm totally off. I'm off to Ulf to water his plants and then I'm off to golf. No, I'm not going golfing. It's another gorgeous day. So Ulf, he don't live no far from me, but it's half a kilometer? Kilometer? I don't know what language that was or what accent. So it's always kind of weird to be at someone else's house when they're not home. Let's go buy a computer. I know I said I would be walking all the way, but listen to this. So today I'm wearing really good shoes for walking and my feet hurts. I've been wearing really lousy shoes all summer and never had a complaint or felt anything. So that's the reason I can't have nice things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the subway to the place where I'm gonna buy the computer, bring the computer back to work, and then go from work home on the subway. These are nice things to know, aren't they? Well, this will be the first time I ride on the subway in a really long time. I can't remember the last time. It might not even have been this year. I usually only take the subway when my bike is sort of broken in some way. Or something is really heavy like today, because I'm gonna buy a computer. I even put the card in the wrong place. Thought it wasn't working. I had money on it. Think I can take this one. I'm gonna try. So in Sweden you don't need to check your Oyster card a second time, you just walk out. Like this, hopefully. Oh, thank God. Really works being a search hit, because I went up to someone and said, "Excuse me, is there anyone in this store who want to sell me a computer? Because I've been waiting for 8 minutes." 8. So this will be my new computer, and I got it for, this is so much cheaper than Apple says it's. This is the recommended price, and this is the price I get it for. These are my nails. Fuck that, he said they had some computers home, and they didn't, so I say, fuck this store and the service. This is the actress who's going on a fire drill, a planned fire drill. Coming up. I'm not really excited. You know something? I'm glad I'm not in an airplane today, because that sucker would go down. So the second act is about to begin.
Yes, så, då är det varsågod Filip.
Lukas, har du 2 minuter innan lunch? Ja, 2 minuter bara.
That done, I'm gonna go for computer hunting like a madman. They didn't have that one here, so I bought the next two biggest ones. The salesperson, we're gonna go and get the computer, and she hasn't returned, so I'm kind of getting this weird feeling that they might be run out of this computer over here as well. Believe this, they were out of computers again. The same problem with it. They said they have it, they're gonna go get it, it's not there. Please enjoy this complimentary view of Kungsgatan, the King's Street in Stockholm. So I'm back at the place where I started to ask them if they have the simpler version. So they have the medium-sized one, and not the largest one because they didn't have that, the medium-sized one. So I'm going to get that, which I started out looking for anyway. They brought out one, and that was the wrong size. So I still haven't got the one I'm looking for. Seems I've got a new computer, but you know what? I'm not really excited. I'm not. Here's the thing, you get this receipt, and then you bring it to the cashier, and then you pay. And something was wrong with my card, so I couldn't pay. And then then I was supposed to, if I had paid, I was supposed to bring that receipt, that new receipt, to the sort of checkout guy where they give me the computer. So I went there, and just to tell them that I'm not going to check that. I'm not going to take the computer because something's wrong with my card. And I said, "Excuse me," so because there was a queue, and I just want to tell them that I'm not going to, I'm not going to take that. And they said, "You have to wait." They have been nice about it. I might have waited. But now I just dropped the paper and left the store. I remember it started very nice with hot dogs this morning. And we have a nice run through. Everything else has been... You know something? I'm glad I'm not in an airplane today, because that sucker would go down. Whew. Everything's going wrong today. It was maybe something with astrology. So I want to thank you for watching this sort of depressing wet fart of a day. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't. I thought it would have a happy ending. That it would turn, that I would get my computer, but I didn't. Because that is what happens with Instagram stories. Sort of, you can't really plan the story. You sort of think that you can, but you never know what will happen. And I really thought this would be a nice arc. Please accept my sincerest apologies. I promise I will. Tomorrow will be a fascinating day. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be fucking fantastic.